Aquarius, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robyn. In Aquarius today, let's do your weekly check-in, baby. Let's see what's going on, what's coming down the chute, what's up here, Aqua. We have go the distance and co-create. Okay, this can represent maybe working on something with someone, continue to move in this direction because you guys are going to get where you want to go. But it could also represent balancing patience and wisdom. Continue to move in the direction you're going, you're going to get there. So either way, however it applies, you're moving in the right direction here, Leo. Keep going. Or Leo, excuse me. Aquarius, keep going. Hey, the overall emphasis here is Cancer. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern a family member or a mother or a child. Okay. Aqua, let's see what's going on this week. Let's check in on the energy. Let's see if you get to that checkered flag, that finish line. Let's see what's up. All right, we have the Nine of Cups, but then the Magician is in reverse. So why is he upside down? Gemini energy, we'll find out. Could be, whoa, what's going on here? Hold on a second. Okay, Judgment. Six of Pentacles. Did I miss a card? I did not. All right, two more here for Aqua, and let's get into it. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. What are you passionate about? What you thinking about? This is the Devil's in reverse, and so is the Five of Cups. There's this Devil's in reverse with the Five of Cups. Okay, there's something from the past here where there's a resistance to be at peace, or there's an element. Let's see. We'll see what that means. Let's see. What's the Nine of Cups? How are we starting this week for Aquarius? What's the energy around them? What's going on? What's up? King of Wands. Ooh, okay. Very masculine energy. Ooh, the King of Swords. I feel like the King of Wands is you. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. There's your patience. So we start this week off staying focused, staying optimistic. You're patient. So the co-create here is going to be balancing your wisdom and your patience here. The go the distance tells us whatever we're talking about, whatever you're getting frustrated with, you're not getting there quick enough. You're not, you're starting your business, you're not getting your clients, you're handing out your resumes, you're not getting a job, you're trying to find love, but you're not finding the right partner. Whatever goal this is, you're moving in the right direction. It's going to take patience here. They want you to be patient because it's not happening the way that you wanted it or in the time frame. But there's the Fool, the Three of the Wands in reverse. There it is. Like it's just not going the way you want it to go. It's not getting off the ground. It's not getting concrete. Something's just not fully going the way you want it to go. But they want you to continue to stay optimistic and work on this. Okay. So what's the Magician in reverse? Why is the Magician in reverse? Is that just, let's understand? Chariot. The Six of Cups. Butterfingers. Your mind is being tested here. Your mental strength here, Aquarius. There's the Ten of Swords. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. There's what you want. And so the Magician in reverse here is your mind or doubts or fears, basically the devil getting the best of you. And the Magician in reverse is not living up to potential. So you're not living up to that master full potential. You're not there. We already know that. You haven't exactly gotten to where you want to go yet. And this is mind over everything else. This is really all about mental strength. Not letting the mind get the best of you, not letting those delays get the best of you. So just being patient and saying to yourself, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and making the decision to do that. So what do you want to say about the Judgment here for Aquarius? Okay, Judgment for Aquarius. Wow. The Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. It's just, okay, the Judgment was going with the Magician. It's just making the decision to move forward, saying it's a matter of when, not a matter of if. Okay. All right. So then why do we got the Six of Pentacles here? It could represent there's an imbalance, or what's the Six of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Let's understand, baby. There's a Three of Wands is what you want. The Seven of Swords. There's the Six of Pentacles again. The Four of Cups. And the Emperor. They want you to see something here. Okay, The Six of Pentacles, there's a resistance here for you, Aquarius, to see something. What is Aquarius not seeing? What is Aquarius not seeing? What are they not seeing then? Or not being honest, I'm hearing. Okay, not being honest or not seeing. The Two of Wands, the Tower's in reverse. There's a resistance to change, Aquarius, or something that you need to change in order to get to that finish line. The Four of Swords, but you know this. And there's a resistance to accept this. Ooh, okay. Judgment. They want you to maybe change that decision. The Seven of Pentacles. They want you to reflect a little bit here. All right, so what are they not accepting? What do they already know? What are they not accepting? What? The Page of Wands is in reverse. The Five of Cups. And Death. It's just accepting something from the past. You're not accepting the situation as it is. There's a Three of Swords because it's not how you want it to be. Okay, it's acceptance of how things are. So there's an element of if you're living in the past, you're depressed. If you live in the future, you're anxious. So live in the present, it's a gift. So whatever this is, it's definitely not where you want it to go. But they want you, in order to get where you want it to go here, Aquarius, what I'm seeing is they want you to accept it. You cannot change it. So this is where the situation is. This is where I'm at. I'm going to release any animosity or negative feelings towards, that element from the past. And I'm going to stay balanced as I'm moving forward, because both of these are cards of balance. The Six of Pentacles, though, is a little bit imbalanced, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about staying balanced when things don't go our way, when things aren't going the way we want them to go, right? You're opening up a wall in your kitchen, and my God, look at all the plumbing stacks that are here. They're not supposed to be here. Okay, well, I can't do anything about these stupid plumbing stacks. I got to call a plumber and take them out. So it's that element of staying balanced so that you can come up with logical solutions, but letting go, because there's that acceptance energy that they're highlighting here. Because with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're still going back and forth. And if you're still going back and forth, then there's that inconsistent visualization or, disciplined on working towards where you're heading, right? Like if you're one step forward, one step back type of energy, you're not going to get where you want to go. So it's just going to take longer to get there. You're going to get there, but they're trying to speed that up for you. I hope that makes sense. That's the energy I got. So they kind of want you to change the way that you're looking and doing things and let go of that resistance and accept things. And you'll get there much quicker here, Aquarius. Okay, is there anything else you want to say to Aqua here with regards to this? No. All right. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll go into the first week of November. We'll see if you get to that checkered flag here, get to that finish line. We'll see how things are playing out. So what does Aquarius need to surrender to here? Fear. All right. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay, and the spirit animal. What is the spirit animal message for Aquarius? Spirit animal message here. Badger, endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will pay off. No matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best. So you will get that. That is a matter of fact here, Aquarius. Whatever we're referring to today, you're going to get there. They just want to nudge you and make you get there quicker. Okay. What's the Akashic Record message? Breaking through. Everyone has their own comfort zone, but true growth can only be realized if you're brave enough to step out of that comfort zone. So breakthrough means of challenging things that were once thought to be impossible and overcome your inner fears and insecurities. Remember from the Matrix, there is no spoon. All right, Aquarius, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in the first week of November. Let's see how things are playing out. If you're at that checkered flag, the finish line, where you are, where you at, where you doing? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, but in this deck, it's significantly more balanced. Doing a better job juggling things, balancing things out. The Hanged Woman's in reverse. Okay. Why is she upside down? That is the Hangman. I'm sure you figured that out, though. There's Gemini. So Pisces energy, Gemini, the Lovers is here. The Two of Cups. The Moon. A lot of major arcanas. 3. Whoa, Page Pentacles in reverse. Why? 10 of Cups is in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. The 6 of Cups. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is the lesson card. It means there's been a very strong spiritual lesson that has been mastered and learned basically through this delay and this challenge. There's the disappointment and the delay. The 10 of Cups in reverse is a delay in getting what you want. And the Empress is in reverse with the 6 of Cups in reverse. So when the Empress is in reverse, she's a woman who isn't going with the flow, right? When the Empress is upright, it's a feminine energy who masters the material realm, which means going with the flow, right? She focuses on herself, what she can control. So when she's going into reverse, she can be a little bit irresponsible. She's giving her power away. She's not stepping into that feminine energy, but she might not be going with the flow. So it's learning here that resistance and not going with the flow creates suffering. So this is a very much mastering a go with the flow type of energy, and going with the flow, letting go of, dogmas, expectations, those types of things creates a lot more balance in your life and ability to balance and juggle, whether it's emotions or feelings or obligations and requirement. There's a very strong element of balance here, Aquarius, in the next month. And I also feel a lot of harmony. There's like Neo and Trinity coming together to make a magic, right? Jesus and Mary coming together to make a magic. So there's a lot of balance here and a lot of learning how to kind of let go. Where I want to clarify is the Moon. So I see a very strong acceptance energy, and I see a lot of harmony here. So no more kind of, being the salmon, like going against the current. But why is the Moon here? What's the Moon? Justice. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. So the Moon is a decision. What's the decision? The Knight of Cups. Oh, I like it. Okay, the Moon is your choice. You're making the right choice. Okay, so justice here is principle of cause and effect. Every choice you make will have a positive or a negative consequence. And the Moon is the card of choices. I mean, one of the meanings, right? When we look at the card, there's usually a middle path, and there's usually the left hand, the right hand path. Now, are you going to take the left hand of fear, worries, anxieties, resentment, anger, or are you going to take the right hand path of love, compassion, understanding, release, right? With that Knight of Cups there, that's a release, that's vulnerability, that's your heart. So you're making the decision here to follow your heart. You're making the decision to lead with your heart. You're making the decision to move forward without having all the answers, but not putting expectations on yourself. It'll happen when it's meant to happen, and you're going to continue to stay disciplined and focused. And there's this element of balance. If I get a barrier here, it's okay, I can deal with it. That happens, I can deal with it. I'm a pro now. I am the master of me. And that's where I got you. So in a month from now, you're mastering yourself. You're moving forward in a balanced manner. And you're choosing to follow your heart, and you're letting go, right? Lord Krishna, the Bhagavad Gita, teaches us to let go of expectations. Do with good intentions. Do with honorable intentions. Let go of the expectations, and things will come into fruition much quicker. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what we got this week for you, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated and benefited you. And as always, if you enjoy your reading and if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. So thank you. I always appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off with your final message. What do we have? You must hold your quiet center where you do what only you can do. Choose stillness as an active practice of patience. It is okay to wait. You will get to where you need to be. Wow, that is the perfect card to end this. You're going to get there. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Okay, and Aquarius, for those of you that like the yes or no, let's do it. Yes or no? What is the answer for Aquarius? Yes or no? That would be a Y-E-S. Yes. Aquarius, truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.